It is almost time for the Cincinnati Fringe Festival. We're about 2 weeks away as we record this. And today, we're talking in this preview video with the playwright and producer from afar, Monica Cross, who is right here. Hello there. How are you?
Hello. I'm
Welcome.
doing great.
Welcome to Cincinnati virtually. We're excited to have your work on stage here at the Fringe Festival. The show is called Cyrano on the Moon. Tell us about the idea. What's it about, and how did you come up with this idea?
Yeah, so Cyrano on the Moon is a sequel to Edmond Rostand's Cyrano de Bergerac. It came from working at a theater that was doing the show. I was watching the show, several nights a week, and was like, oh, I love this. It's so romantic. It's so great. And then also like, man, I really wish that Roxanne had a chance to process
Yeah.
more. So while the title is Cyrano on the Moon, it is actually Roxanne's story about how she gets to, um, you know, talk through and also like through this imaginative staging and storytelling, like actually get to confront Cyrano about what's the events of Rostand's play.
Awesome. Sounds inventive and creative and fringy, which is what we're always looking for. You are in Gabriel's Corner, which is where the show takes place. Folks who are familiar with Cincy Fringe knows that venue well. There are your show times. You've got several opportunities to see this production. Tickets are on sale now at cincyfringe.com. You can get an all-access pass that gets you access to every single Fringe show. That's 35 plus different productions. Or you can get a Fringe Flex Pass that's 6 tickets. Use them any way you want. $90 for that. You can go see 6 shows. You can bring a friend and see 3, however you want to do that math. Or you can do individual tickets for 18 or 20 if you're feeling extra generous and want to bless your artist friends. And all the money half the money goes back to the artists, and the rest just helps to produce the festival, which is an amazing, amazing festival. This is not the first time that the show has been done at a Fringe Festival. Is that right?
No, I produced this at the first Tampa Fringe Festival in 2017. Another group, Red Dice Collective, produced Cyrano on the Moon at the Minnesota Fringe Festival in 2019. And it's had several virtual productions throughout the pandemic.
Awesome. And Arcane Arts is the name of the company that you operate through. And you mentioned that what you do a lot of times is have local artists that end up doing the boots on the ground kind of work for the show. So Aiden Dalton is your director, and you've got a local cast here.
Correct. Yeah. So yeah, I reached out to Aiden and said, I really want to produce something at Cincy Fringe, but I can't be there. How about we collaborate? I'll work from afar, you work there, and it's been a really wonderful collaboration.
Awesome. I'm excited to check it out. Again, you can do that, folks, by checking out cincyfringe.com. Again, Cyrano on the Moon to get your tickets there at Cincy Fringe. So, what do you hope audiences walk away with from the show?
Well, first, I want to say that like you don't actually need to know Cyrano de Bergerac to come and see the show, because we actually have written for Aiden for this production a prologue introduction where you have sort of a madcap recap of what's gone on before. This story is really about communication, and Roxanne is very betrayed by the fact that both Cyrano and Christian concocted this plan and have kept all of this information from her. And so as she is processing that, she gets to sort of walk into this imagined afterlife that she's creating for Cyrano and confront him about how he has been keeping secrets from her.
Interesting. Yeah, so audiences who will enjoy the piece or know that piece will get a kick out of it, but folks who aren't familiar can also enjoy it. I'm mostly familiar with the Steve Martin movie called Roxanne, the version of the
Yes.
story from that, but I'm old. And I'm sure many of the people watching this have never even heard of that movie. But it's exciting. I love it when a classic work or a traditional story can get sort of flipped around and we can see the other perspectives. I think that's a really cool idea. Excited about it. Anything else we should say about the show before we let you go?
Yeah, definitely. Come and check out the sword fights.
Ooh.
I've been making period costumes from afar, but Elliot and Aiden have been working on sword fights for the show, so it should be a fun, like spectacle filled event.
And Gabriel's Corner is perfect for sword fighting, so that's a good space for that. That's
Yes.
awesome. Excellent. Well, I can't wait to see it. It's called Cyrano on the Moon, and again, tickets available at cincyfringe.com. Monica, thank you so much for joining us today, and
Thank you.
we'll check out your show. We'll see you around the Fringe Festival, everybody.